Hi, this is Ferreira and this is MilkyTKid.com. It was a bit of both. I mean, there's a lot of people who push themselves and don't get too far doing it. I think so. It is based on luck and just being able to catch the right person's attention, I guess. But yeah, it took a lot of time and effort and a lot of promoting and annoying people, you know. It's called hustling. It's not like self-promoting narcissism. Yeah, I had a lot of input actually. I kind of did, well, there was really no treatment, but it's kind of like not supposed to, and it like represents like a whole bunch of stuff that's like hidden messages with it. How it came about was like, I was just telling my sis, it's like, oh, I have no one to do my video. He's like, oh, well, you should just send the song to Reagan and see if he wants to do it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I like sent it, and then Reagan's like, let's do it next week. I was like, all right. So like 5 days we did the video, which is like, it was kind of insane because we had really no time to prepare, and like still the day of, we're still figuring out how to do stuff. Like he puts the light bulb in front of me and he's like, here, sing into this. And I'm like, oh, all right. Because I wasn't really gonna argue with him. I was like, you know what you're doing, so okay, I'll do that. Not yet, still figuring that out. I've been thinking about it like all month because I keep getting asked that, and I'm like, I do need a name, and stop being like, untitled album. Well, at first I wanted it to be 12 genres, like each song a different genre, or like a different time period or something. Not everyone else was so into the idea. Maybe I'll do like a mixtape or something like that. The writing style is pretty funny, a lot of it. It's not like humorous, like in a like, oh my god, I'm so wasted, like I woke up with scabs on my forehead or something. No, it's like humorous in a different way. It's kind of just like poking fun at stuff. And like kind of how one was written, how it was really simple, and that was like the point of it, because I feel like it would have just, the whole track would have got drowned out, and the melody would have got drowned out if it was like some crazy like lyrical poetry type thing. Panic. Before you get the like adrenaline rush, you get like this I get like this pit in my stomach right before. The worst is when you know people, like you know everyone at it. So it's like, that's like, I don't really mind, like I can sing for like thousands of strangers and be okay. But if it's like my mom there, or all my friends, or not my friends, or like kids I went to high school with, I'd probably just like, I wouldn't know what to do. I mean, it's a very big part of my life, about how I dress and style, and I pay attention to a lot of it, and I do like clothes a lot, but I mean, I'm not like hung up completely on like designers and stuff, you know, but I do enjoy clothes. I just do it last minute, and I just put so many, I don't even know what I take half the time. I just like slam clothes into a giant suitcase, and it's like this big, and there's like way too many clothes, and I wasn't like practical about it. It was like, oh, I'm going someplace where it rains all the time, and I just put a whole bunch of dresses because it was sitting there. You're like, oh, I didn't even know I had this. You know, it's like, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's still related, like in music videos and stuff. It's a bit of, you have to put a bit of like, not a front, but you know, you have to over-exaggerate everything. You do like a bit, like, I would say stupid, maybe like silly, like lip-syncing to your own song and trying to look good in different angles and stuff, because you don't want to look bad in your music video. I'm pretty sure it was MGMT. Pretty sure. Oh, it might have been the Dead Weather, actually. I think it was the Dead Weather, that's who it was. Throwing TVs at windows? Not quite. I'm very like sensitive, and I like overreact to things. What I do in general, like my job, I feel like anyone who's really like involved in that is a bit dramatic. I wouldn't say they were punk rock, so. Not anyone specifically. I don't get obsessed, I'm passionate. I really like Justin Bieber. I mean, not in like a hot way or something. I think he is really talented. I think he sings very well. I find a lot of it just like kind of funny too, but not like, I don't think I don't think he's a complete joke though. I think he's like pretty talented, but some of it like just pictures and stuff, and some of the stuff he says like on Twitter, it made me like him a lot more. Like there's a picture of him and Shaq, and it's like my Twitter background because it's so funny. Kanye and him were supposed to do something together, so that should be pretty interesting. Milky Tea Kid? Oh, Milky Tea Kid.